playing second base, number 8, Allie Hartzell. Batting second, the third baseman, number 14, Lauren Hartzell. Batting third, playing shortstop, number 10, Eckerd. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 15, Meredith McGinnis. Batting fifth, playing left field, number 1, River Glenn. Batting sixth, designated player, number 22, Valerie O'Neill. Batting seventh, playing right field, number 5, Anna Fabiano. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 11, Sally Rich. And batting ninth, the center fielder, number 3, Jessica Wilson. The starting pitcher for Eckerd is number 33, Anna Murphy. The head coach of Eckerd is Katie Crawford. She is assisted by Chuck Keeper, Jim Butchup, and Dan Romanella. And now the starters for your Flagler College Saints. Leading off, playing left field, number 13, Eckerd. The designated player, number 15, Courtney Robinson. Batting third, playing first base, number 18, Natalie Murphy. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 77, Eileen Taylor. Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 14, Maria Eckerd. Batting sixth, playing second base, number 33, Morgan Murphy. Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 9, Alyssa Valette. Batting eighth, playing right field, number 2, Genevieve Mancini. And batting ninth, playing center field, number 6, Naja Gerald. The starting pitcher for the Saints is number 19, Madeline Watt. The Saints are coached by Eckerd Goose. She is assisted by Katie Allen. And the trainer is Ariel Estrada. At this time, would you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America and those who serve and protect her with the playing of our national anthem.
Ready, Matt?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. The 12th and final game of the Old Coast Classic. Good afternoon here from Flagler Field in St. Augustine, Florida. This is Mike Licio with you for the final game of the weekend between the Flagler Saints and the Eckerd Tritons. Eckerd comes in 2-3 on the season after a loss to Flagler yesterday. Saints, coming off the win yesterday by a score of 6-1, are now 6-1 on the season. Let's get right to the starting lineups. Ali Costa is going to lead off at second base for Eckerd. Lauren Margolis will bat second at third base. Kaylin Kramer bats third and plays short. Meredith McGinnis bats fourth at first base. River Glenn in left field. She is the 5th hitter. Valerie Holgren is the designated player. She'll be batting 6th in place of the pitcher Hannah Perkins. Hannah Famiano bats 7th in right field. Skylar Reddish batting 8th behind the plate. Batting 9th is Jessica Wilson, and again the starting pitcher will be Hannah Perkins. Allie Costa stepping in for the Tritons against Madeline Wise. Madeline, 1-1 on the season. Got her first victory on Friday night, giving up 1 run in 7 innings as she went the distance, and starts this game off with a strike to Allie Costa. Costa, 10 of 18 on the season. A home run and an RBI. That pitch is down and it's 1-1. As a team, Eckerd comes in hitting .317 for the season. That's a hard ground ball snagged by Velez over the Murphy at first in time, and there's one away. That'll bring up Lauren Margolis. She's 5 for 16 on the season. Lauren's playing third base. So Madeline Wise got her first of many wins under her belt. She was 7-5 last year in high school with a 1.24 ERA. Fires it to Margolis. Misses for a ball. Catherine Goode's going to come out to talk to her pitcher. So it looks like they might have called an illegal pitch on Madeline Wise. While we're waiting, let's meet the Saints defensive lineup. Kylie Taylor's behind the plate. Natalie Murphy's at first, her twin sister Morgan at second. Maria Campos is the shortstop. Alyssa Velez is at third. Madeline Wise in the circle. She fires. That's in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Paige Mercedes in left field. Naja Gerald in center. Genevieve Mangini in right. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out in the top of the first to Lauren Margolis. Grounded up the middle. That's going to get through for a base hit. And the Tritons have their first runner aboard.
How about the shortstop, number 10, Kaylin Kramer.
And that'll bring up Kaylin Kramer. Kaylin, 5 for 14 on the season. No home runs, 2 RBIs. Margolis takes the lead from first. Out of 283 Division II teams, Eckerd ranked 274th in stolen bases last season. 1-0 pitch, breaking ball outside. Taylor bluffs the snap ball throw. And it's 2-0. The freshman righty delivers. Outside, it's 3-0. Meredith McGinnis in the on-deck circle. Lauren Margolis at first base. Kaylin Kramer at the plate. 3-0 pitch, that's inside. It's going to be a 4-pitch walk. And the Tritons with 2 aboard here in the first. Brings up the cleanup hitter, Meredith McGinnis, 3 for 13, no home runs, 2 RBIs on the season. Redshirted last year, 4 home runs, 16 RBIs the year before. On the inside corner for a strike. Second should go around. The home plate ump says yes. It's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Lauren Margolis at second. Kaylin Kramer at first. Meredith McGinnis, the batter. On the outside corner, just misses. It's 1-2. McGinnis shows great patience there, laying off that pitch. That's grounded up the first baseline. Murphy's going to step on first. There's the only play, but there's 2 away. Runners advance. Kramer to second, Margolis to third with 2 out. River Glenn is coming up. River 2 for 8 on the season. No home runs, 1 RBI. Transfer from Tallahassee State. Maddie Wise in the circle. Hard foul off the screen to the left side. No balls, 1 strike, 2 out. 2 runners on. Margolis, the runner at third. Kramer, the runner at second. Glenn at the plate, Wise in the circle. 0-1, fouled back, 0-2. Two on the outside. Just misses. Taylor sets up so far outside that she brings it back over to try and hit the corner. Sets up way outside this time. One goes after it. She goes down on strikes. Strikeout number 1.
How's it going, Mr. Damon? Good. How are you?
For Wise, no runs, 1 hit, 2 left on, scoreless through a half. Bottom of the first. Tritons are taking the field. Let's meet the Saints starting lineup. Paige Maceda leads off in left field. Courtney Robinson, the designated player, bats second. Natalie Murphy bats third at first base. Kylie Taylor, the cleanup hitter behind the plate. Maria Campos bats fifth at short. Morgan Murphy, the second baseman, bats sixth. Alyssa Velez bats seventh at third base. Genevieve Mangini bats eighth in right field. And the ninth hitter is Naja Gerald in center. Maddie Wise, the flex player, is the pitcher. Hannah Perkins in the circle for the Tritons. 1-1, 1.17 ERA. She's completed both her starts. Struck out 6 in 12 innings. Last year, she was 2-3 with a 2.38 ERA. As Paige Maceda is ready. Paige, 6 of 21. 1 home run, 5 RBIs. That home run came in the 6th inning yesterday. Last year, she hit 3 home runs as a senior in high school. She cuts and misses on that one. Hannah Perkins' first pitch is a strike. At the knees low, 1-1.
For all you did for Annie, you should just give you a Nissan now.
1-1 off speed outside, 2-1. Eckerd is Eckerd is 2-3 on the season. They're coached by Katie Profit. She's 59 and 93 as the Tritons coaches. Maseda checks that foul. She's assisted by Jeff Pegram, Dick Russia, and Dan Romanello. Saints are coached by Catherine Gooch. Catherine, 63 and 51 in her 3rd season. As that is checked foul again. She's assisted by Kaylee Allen. Maseda, the left fielder. Throws left, bats right. 2-2 pitch. Grounded into the hole. Up with it in time is Kramer over the first. 1 away. I'll bring up Courtney Robinson. Courtney, the designated player today, is 5 for 16 on the season. No home runs. 1 RBI. Courtney is a freshman. She hit 309 her senior year of high school. No home runs, 17 RBIs. 13 walks against 8 strikeouts. What you want in a number 2 hitter as she cuts and misses there. Someone who gets on base. That's outside, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the first. Hannah Perkins ready. That's in the dirt. Stopped by Reddish, and it's 2-1. Eckerd College is in St. Petersburg, Florida. Southern tip of Pinellas County. That's grounded hard down the left field line, but foul. Campus right on Tampa Bay. Two balls, 2 strikes to Courtney Robinson. Perkins the righty. To the plate, cut on and miss. Maseda tried to hold up. She couldn't. And there's 1 away. First strikeout. Excuse me, there's 2 away. First strikeout for Perkins. Brings up Natalie Murphy. 8 for 24. No home runs, 3 RBIs. At the knees low for a ball.
Has the baseball field always been here?
Not only with a double yesterday, moved into 8th place in extra base hits in school history. Back to the circle, picked up by Perkins, scooped up at first by McGinnis, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Perkins. Score is 3-1.
Yeah,
Top of the second, Madeline Wise in the circle for her second inning of work. She is a freshman from Edgefield, South Carolina. Graduate of Strom Thurmond High School. While she was a Rebel, she lettered in softball and swimming. Valerie Holman will step up for the Tritons. She's a designated player. Takes the ball there, and it's 1-0. Valerie 2 for 5 on the season. Batting for the pitcher, Hannah Perkins. Breaking ball outside, 2-0.
How you doing? Good, how are you?
Looks like a lot of light.
2-0 pitch, line into the gap in right field. That's going to get down. Could be extra bases. Holden rounds first and gets back. Nice throw back in for Genevieve Mangini. And Valerie has the second Triton hit of the day. That'll bring up Hannah Famiano. Hannah playing right field, 5 for 12. No home runs, 2 RBIs on the season. Tritons have 3 home runs in 5 games. The Saints with 6 in 7. Maddie Wise. Bunt drop down. Murphy over to Murphy. Not going to be in time. That is an infield single. Bunt looked like he caught the Saints off guard. And back-to-back hits to start the second for Eckerd. Brings up Skylar Reddish. 4 for 14, 1 home run, 3 RBIs on the season. She had 5 last year. That was good for 7th in the Sunshine State Conference. Shows bunt, drop down. Murphy charges over to Morgan. Reddish does her job there. It's going to be a sacrifice. 4-3 on the putout. Famiano to second. Holden the third with 1 out. Brings up Jessica Wilson. Jessica 1 for 14 on the season. Covers a lot of ground in center field. Maddie Wise outside for a ball. One-0 pitch, bunted high and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Holden the runner at third. Famiano the runner at second. Wilson at the plate. Wise in the circle. She's ready. On the outside corner, that is a strike, and it's 1-2. Maddie Wise, 13 strikeouts in 14 innings. That's a grounder to accomplish a short. Runners hold. Over to first, not in time. That was legged out by Wilson, and the bases are loaded. Tough play for Campos. She got the ball there, but it was just a step too late as Wilson was motoring up the baseline. So now the bases are loaded as we go back to the top of the order, and Allie Costa comes up. Allie, junior from Jupiter, Florida.
Strikeout right here.
Graduate of Jupiter High School. Allie seems to have her best moments when the Tritons come here to Flagler Field. 2 years ago, she pitched a one-hitter, hit a home run. She was 2 for 4 yesterday against the Saints. So the bases loaded, 1 out. Val Holgren at third, Hannah Famiano at second, Jessica Wilson at first. Costa at the dish. Maddie Wise ready. Grounded into the hole, diving stop by Campos. Everybody's going to be safe, and it's 1-0. I would think he would score that a hit, and they do. So that's an RBI single for Allie Costa. Hogan scores, and the Tritons lead 1-0. Lauren Margolis up, freshman from Miami Palmetto High School down in Miami. Takes the breaking ball outside, 1-0. Lauren was a 4-time All-Day County player, a 3-time All-State player. Sails high, and it's 2-0.
We did watch the first half with who was it?
Another picture-perfect day here at Flagler Field. Wise catches the knee on the inside corner. That was on the black. 2-1. That one outside. It's 3-1. Kramer on deck. Damiano at third, Wilson at second, Costa at second. That's going to hop over Campos. 2 runs come in, runners advance on the throw. And that's going to be a 2-run single for Lauren Margolis. And the Tritons will take a 3-0 lead as Damiano and Wilson score. Margolis' 3rd and 4th RBI of the season. 5th run scored for correction. That is the 2nd run scored for Wilson, and the first for Fabiano. As that first pitch to Kaylin Kramer's upstairs. Kaylin from Palm Beach Gardens High School. She's a senior from Wellington. One-0 is outside, 2-0 to Maddie Wise. Allie Costa at third, Lauren Margolis at second. Two-0 pitch on the inside for a strike. 2-1. Down and in, it's 3-1. First base open now, Meredith McGinnis on deck. Tritons already lead 3-0. That's in for a strike. Good pitch there. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here in the second. Runners at second and third. Wise fires, fouled off the right side and out of play. Payoff pitch. Coming. Grounded. That's a screamer down the left field line. That'll get Costa in. It's an RBI single for Kramer. Margolis to third. And it's 4-0. For Kramer, her third RBI of the season. For Costa, her 5th run scored. And it looks like it's going to be a short day for Maddie Wise, as Sydney Mathis is going to come in. Maddie, 1 1/3 innings. Struck out 1, walked 1. 4 runs so far. She's responsible for the runner on third. Sydney Mathis comes in now in relief. The transfer from Tallahassee State. Before that, she was at Northside High School in Columbus, Georgia. The first Saint to wear the number 36. Was 9-11 last year with a 3.66 ERA at Tallahassee State. 15 complete games. While Sydney was at Northside, she had a .404 batting average and threw 2 perfect games. When she is on, she is hard to beat. She was 10-0 and allowing 1 run or less at Tallahassee State. She's going to face Meredith McGinnis. Meredith, the senior from Bartow, Florida, Bartow High School. Grounded to first, the first time up. Off-speed pitch high, 1-0. Margolis the runner at third, Kramer the runner at first. Sydney Mathis in the circle. Fires, fastball for a strike, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Off-speed pitch in there for a strike, 1-2. One-two pitch that misses wide, 2-2. Two. Upstairs, count is full. 4 runs in. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. For the Tritons. Payoff pitch outside. And it's another walk. And that'll bring up Sydney Mathis's former teammate, River Glen. River Glen takes a fastball on the block inside, 0-1. River Glen, before she was teammates, snapped throw to third, back in time, as Margolis' pitch was a ball. River Glen transferred from LSU to Tallahassee State. She calls Seekonk, Massachusetts home. One pitch, fouled back, out of play. Not sure where in Massachusetts Seekonk is, but my brother lives in Melrose, where it's currently 30. If you're listening from up there, it's 66 here in St. Augustine. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bases loaded. Margolis at third, Kramer at second, McGinnis at first. Glenn at the plate. On the corner, down looking goes Glenn. She is struck out for the second time today. That brings up the 10th batter of the inning, Valerie Holden. She singled her first time up. Junior from Chandler, Arizona. Upstairs for a ball. Hit 290 last year. Upstairs, snap throw to first, back in time is McGinnis. Kylie has already thrown out 5 base runners this year. 2-0, that's in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
The other umpire thinks it's a sport.
Bases loaded, 2 out. Tritons have already struck with 4 as outs. Up and away, 3-1. Hannah Famiano on deck. Three-one pitch, popped up. Natalie Murphy able to catch it against the screen, and the side is retired. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error, and 3 left on. And Eckerd has jumped out to a 4-0 lead. Bottom of the second, Saints will send up Taylor, Campos, and Murphy. They're down 4-0. Maddie Wise goes 1 1/3, allows 4 inning runs, all earned. Part of the growth process. Maddie Wise definitely has shown early she has the stuff to pitch at this level. Kylie Taylor into the gap, coming over and getting it is Famiano. Does run away. Hannah Perkins in her second inning of work, freshman from Fort Myers High School. Takes a strike to Campos. Maria playing shortstop today. 8 for 20, 1 home run, 5 RBIs. Off to a strong start, just like in 2019 as she fouls that off the screen. Just quickly down, 0-2. Hannah Perkins was 20-1 with a .88 ERA as a senior. 22-1 with a .76 ERA as a junior. That's a ball, it's 1-2. She was the 7A Player of the Year and the 7A Pitcher of the Year. 42-2 her last 2 years of high school. Campos fouls that off. Eckerd was 18-30 last year, but they had some injuries. They've got some talented young players. And you're seeing that today as they've jumped out to a 4-0 lead. Home line drive! What a snag by Perkins, and Maria Campos is out. Some pitchers will wear a mask in this circle. You saw why there. That was on Perkins in a hurry, but she makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So that brings up Morgan Murphy. She takes a strike. Morgan, 5 for 18, 1 home run, 7 RBIs on the season. Her 7 RBIs lead the team. That's upstairs, 1-1. Saints hitting .322 as a team in 7 games. Morgan 1 minute older than Natalie. Takes that one, just misses, 2-1. That's a ground ball to short. Kramer up with it over to McGinnis in time. 6 up, 6 down for Perkins. And the Tritons lead 4-0 after 2. Top of the third. Eckerd will send up Hannah Famiano, Skylar Reddish, Jessica Wilson, the 7, 8, and 9 hitters, to face Sydney Mathis, now in her second inning of work. The right-hander. Famiano, junior from Tampa, takes that up and in. She went to Steinbrenner High School, named for the one, the only, the boss, owner of the most prestigious franchise in Major League Sports, George Steinbrenner. Breaking ball drifts a little too far inside. It's 2-0.
Right closer downtown, like where the bridge goes over.
On the corner, 2-1.
You want to see the old one?
Takes there, it's 3-1. Foul off the screen, and the count is full. Skylar Reddish up next. Cut on and missed. Down goes Famiano, strikeout number 2 for Mathis, and there's one away. Skylar Reddish up now. Sacrifice the first time up. Sophomore from Live Oak, Florida. Swanee High School grad, takes a strike there. Sydney Mathis fires up and away. Ball 1. One-0 pitch, off-speed pitch, breaks at the knees, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, I'll make it up for you. I've been doing something.
Reddish shows bunt. Upstairs, 2-2. Mathis, the junior, as that sails wide. The count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. 4-run lead for the Tritons. Jessica Wilson on deck. Payoff pitch, fly ball, center field. Gerald has it. 2 away. Jessica Wilson up for the second time today. Sophomore from Fort Myers. Singled her first time up. Talked about her defensive prowess in center field. She was the 7A Defensive Player of the Year in high school. Back up the middle, and she's 2 for 2. Came in 1 for 14, but Jessica Wilson has found the stroke. She's 2 for 2. Brings up Allie Costa. Allie grounded to third her first time up. Singled in the second. 2-time All-State player. 2-time Palm Beach County. Runner goes. And a rare steal for Eckerd. And a rare steal on Kylie Taylor. Moves the runner up. Wilson only ran 3 times last year. She was successful in all 3. That was her first stolen base of the season here. That's outside for a ball. Kylie Taylor's thrown out 5 of 11 runners this year. That's a very good percentage as that ball is low. 3 balls, no strikes. To Ali Costa. Lauren Margolis is on deck. She's 2 for 2. Runner goes again. Gets back. Doesn't matter. The pitch was a ball, so it's a walk. Second walk issued by Mathis. Runners at first and second now as Lauren Margolis comes up. She singled in the first, singled in 2 runs in the second. Pitch misses for a ball. Catherine Good's going to go out and talk to her infield. So this was the final game of the Old Coast Classic. Earlier today, Valdosta State beat Wingate 5-0 in the 10 a.m. game. Back to it. Wilson the runner at second. Costa the runner at first. Margolis at the plate with 2 out. Sydney Mathis in the circle. Off-speed pitch misses. 2-0. So to recap today's games, Valdosta State won 5-0 and headed out after beating Wingate. Tampa beat Wingate in their final games, as that's a strike for 2-1, 8-4. Saints 3-0 on the weekend. Having a little trouble trying to close it out here. They trail 4-0. Breaking ball in for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. Mathis delivers, chases it upstairs, and down on strikes goes Margolis. Strikeout number 3 for Mathis. No runs on 1 hit. 2 left on. Go to the bottom of the third, Saints trail 4-0. Bottom of the third. Saints will send up the 7, 8, and 9 hitters, Velez, Mangini, and Gerald. As Hannah Perkins continues in the circle. She has struck out 1 through 2 innings, scoreless innings. Velez takes the ball there. Alyssa, 5 for 16 on the season. No home runs, 1 RBI. She's ahead in the count, 2-0. Hannah Perkins has an ERA just over 2 in her college career. She's 3-4. She only lost 2 games her last 2 years of high school. She's gotten run support today, though. It's 3-0 to Velez. Mangini on deck. Taking all the way for a strike, 3-1. Hannah struck out 421 batters in 275 innings in those 2 years of high school as she gets the count back to 3-2. Payoff pitch coming. Velez protects there. I don't know if we ever introduced the defensive alignment for the Tritons. Skylar Reddish is behind the plate. Meredith McGinnis at first. Allie Costa at second. Kaylin Kramer at short. Lauren Margolis is third. Popped up. Margolis has it. And there's 1 away. Looked like Perkins was going to field it, but pitchers, as a rule of thumb, generally don't field pop-ups as Margolis calls her off. River Glen is the left fielder, Jessica Wilson in center, Hannah Famiano in right field. As Genevieve Mangini comes up. No home runs, 1 RBI for Genevieve. She's still looking for her first hit of the season as she takes one just... It does catch the corner. It's 0-1. 0-1, cut and missed. 0-2. Hannah Perkins, the redshirt freshman in the circle. Delivers to Mangini. Wastes 1 away. It's 1-2. That's high. Mangini evens the count at 2-2. Two-two pitch. Fouled out of play off the right side. The righty to the plate. Wide drive, center field, right at Jessica Wilson, and there's 2 away. As Naja Gerald comes up. Naja 9 for 18, no home runs, 3 RBIs. Ended the game last Sunday with a walk-off single as she lugged out a ground ball to second. Ended yesterday's game against Eckerd with a diving catch in center field. She's playing center field today. on the outside corner. It's a strike. No balls, 1 strike, 2 out. In the third, 4-0, Eckerd leads. That one's a little wide, it's 1-1. Had the opportunity last month to meet Naja's high school basketball coach, Sam Story. Effusive praise. What a snag! At third base by Lauren Margolis. 9 up, 9 down, thanks to some great defensive plays in the field. Saints go down again, 4-0 at the end of 3.
You watch some combine, the guys getting 4.5 feet, you know what I mean? Like, jump over here. Like, damn, I'm gonna shoot for leapfrog, bro, because I know you're not gonna touch me.
Kylie Taylor throwing it to Campos as we're ready to start the 4th inning. Kaylin Kramer, Meredith McGinnis, River Glen, due up for the Tritons. Sydney came in the second, so this is her 3rd frame. Meredith McGinnis takes a fastball on the black inside, 0-1. Second team All-Class 7A for Meredith McGinnis. She was also on the Sunshine State Conference Honor Roll, as that's a ground ball to Morgan Murphy. She has some trouble. Gets it, though, over Natalie, and there's one away. Excuse me, that was Kaylin Kramer that just batted. My apologies. We'll blame that on the sun. Meredith grounded the first time up. Walked her second time up. Since I already told you about some of her achievements, I'll tell you one more. She takes the ball. She was her class president in high school. That's on the inside corner for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Fouled off the right side, out of play. One and 2. Off the end of the bat, a flare diving out of the reach of Morgan Murphy. That's going to be a single for McGinnis. And the Tritons have a runner aboard. They've had one in every inning. Brings up River Glen. River is 0 for 2. Struck out swinging in the first, struck out looking in the second. Up the middle. Morgan Murphy not able to backhand that. And they're going to score that as an E4.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 22, Valerie Holden.
And Glenn is on. Valerie Holden comes up. She's batted twice, both times. In the second, she singled and popped out. Cindy Mathis delivers. Low ball blocked by Kylie Taylor. That is low. It's 2-0. McGinnis at second, Glenn at first. Hogan at the plate. The right-hander ready. Fly ball, right field. Mangini coming over into foul territory. Mangini did catch it, but the runners tag up in advance. Glenn the second, McGinnis the third as Hannah Famiano comes up with 2 out. Singled and scored her first time up. Struck out her second time up. That is wide for a ball. Upstairs, 2-0. McGinnis at third, Glenn at second. Famiano on the up at the plate. Line drive right to Maria Campos. And the side is retired, so no runs, 1 hit, 2 left on. Another error for the Saints as they trail 4-0. We are halfway home. Mike Licio here with you in the bottom of the fourth. Saints trail 4-0. Maseda, Robinson, and Natalie Murphy will come up for the Saints. In the circle, Hannah Perkins, 9 up, 9 down so far for the right-hander. Page is a freshman from Sun Lake High School in Land O'Lakes. hit .417 as a Seahawk last year. She takes that one down for a ball. Was a first-team all-conference selection while at Sun Lake. Athletics, but high, 2-0. Fouled off, it's 2-1. Maseda hit her first college home run last night in the final game for the Saints. Looks at that one and it's 3-1. On deck, Courtney Robinson. Foul back off the screen, the count is full. Perkins with the payoff pitch, cut on and missed. That was strikeout number 2 for Perkins and one away as Courtney Robinson comes up. She was the other strikeout victim back in the first, her first at bat. Courtney, a freshman from Alachua High School, or excuse me, Alachua, Florida, Santa Fe High School, former Raider, takes it upstairs for a ball. Fun fact about Santa Fe High School, a little Bay Area trivia for you, she cuts and misses on that one. Their logo is the 49ers SF and it's red and white, but they go by the Raiders as their mascot, their Bay Area counterpart until this year's. Robinson cuts and misses again, it's 1-2. So the Tritons were 18-30, but I'm feeling like the way fly ball, center field, to the track, Wilson has it, 2 away. I feel like the way Perkins has pitched, she might have been good for at least another 6 or 7 wins, and with her, the Tritons might have had a winning season if she'd been available the entire season. Natalie Murphy comes up, the East River Falcon. 2-time All-Peach Belt player, 2-time All-Academic Peach Belt player. She takes the ball outside for a pitch outside for a ball, 1-0. Line drive, gets through, and that is the first hit of the game. Natalie Murphy ends the no-hitter and the perfect game. As Perkins had retired her first 11 batters. And that brings up Kylie Taylor. Transfer from Florida Gulf Coast. Former DeLand Bulldog. Volusia County Player of the Year while at DeLand. 3 home runs, 6 RBIs for the backstop. Big cut on that one, fouled off. Oh, 1 pitch, just wide, 1-1. Two and 1. Natalie Murphy, 5th all-time in hits, as Taylor fouls that one off. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Kylie Taylor, number 77, the first Saint to wear 77. Fly ball, left field, drifting foul. What a grab by River Glenn. She dove into the top and makes the catch. No runs, one hit. No errors, one left on. We go to the top of the fifth. Eckerd leads 4-0. Top of the fifth. Reddish, Wilson, and Costa will come up for the Tritons, who lead 4-0. Sydney Mathis back in the circle. One hit so far for the Saints, but we've seen some pretty good defensive plays. River Glen ended that inning with a diving catch. Lauren Margolis made a play to save a double at third as that breaks in at the knees for a strike, and it's 0-1 to Skylar Reddish. Skylar was 7th in the Sunshine State Conference in home runs last year. Nice pitch by Mathis on the block. 0-2. Breaking ball misses, 1-2. Sydney Mathis on 1-2. Popped up. If you ever hear me get really quiet on pop-up, it's probably coming my way. And the reason among 1,000 that I'm in the stands is because I'm not good at fielding pop-ups. 1-2 to Skylar Reddish, the catcher. Off speed, she lays off, 2-2.
How we doing? Ready to get set? I do. It's tired of being cold. Hey, buddy, stand here.
2-2 pitch. Outside, count is full. On deck, Jessica Wilson. Mathis with the payoff pitch. That's in the dirt. And Reddish leads off the inning with a walk. Third walk for Mathis. Brings up Jessica Wilson. She's 2 for 2. Singled and scored in the second. Singled and stole a base in the third. For the Triton center fielder. Popped up foul off the screen. Lefty at the plate pulls back as that's high. 1-1. Skylar Reddish is the runner at first base. Jessica Wilson's at the plate. Sydney Mathis, the right-hander, in the circle. Fly ball. Left field. Mercedes coming over. She has it. One away. Brings up Allie Costa for the fourth time today. She's 1 for 2 with a walk and an RBI. RBI was her second of the season. Breaking ball in for a strike. Fly ball, left field. Messina drifting over to foul territory. She was not able to hang on. They say she did. So Messina was able to grab that. Seen some flashy defense out in left field today as Costa is out and there's 2 away. And that brings up Lauren Margolis, 2 for 3. She takes a breaking ball low. Lauren hit .468 with 3 home runs and 37 RBIs at Palmetto High School last year. She was an All-State Player of the Year. She hits a fly ball to center field. Naja Gerald under it. And the side is retired. So the leadoff runner walks 3 fly balls, and there's 1 left on. Saints will come up in the 5th, trailing 4-0. Bottom of the 5th. Maria Campos, Morgan Murphy, Alyssa Velez will come up for the Saints. They're going to try and solve Hannah Perkins. Hannah's faced 13 batters. She's retired 12. A Natalie Murphy single, the only blemish on her record today. Among the great defensive plays we've seen today, Maria Campos in the first of that lined out right back to Perkins. A screamer as the breaking ball starts the fifth off with the ball. Maria Campos, the senior, Osceola Fundamental High School. Tied for sixth in extra base hits. Might have another one there, as that's a fair ball. In fact, she does. She's digging for two. Stops at second. And the Saints have to lead off on the board. So, with that double, that is her 45th extra base hit. Breaks a tie for sixth all-time with Tori Jolly. That is her 31st double. Breaks a tie for sixth all-time with Natalie Murphy. Puts her in a tie for fourth with Lauren Jolly and Mallory Eskew. And the Saints have a leadoff runner aboard as Morgan Murphy comes up. That ball is high, 1-0. Morgan, the East River Falcon, like her sister. It's a slow roller. Nice play to get a hold of it. Margolis, it kind of came up on her. She's able to handle it and throw it to first in time. Campos advances to third. And there's one away for Alyssa Velez. Alyssa Velez, the Timber Creek Wolf, comes up. She's from Orlando. Redshirted last year. That's in for a strike. It's 0-1. 6 home runs, 26 RBIs, and a .373 batting average her senior year at Timber Creek. Two-time All-Metro as she fouls that off, and it's 0-2. First-team All-State as a junior. That's high. 1-2 as she lays off. Maria Campos at third with one out. Tough pitch to lay off as it just misses 2-2. Perkins, that's off the end of the bat. That's going to get out of play. Campos to runner at third. Velez at the plate. Hannah Perkins. She's retired 13 of 15. She's in the circle. Fouled off again. Saints trail 4-0. 2-2 pitch. Back off the screen. This will be the seventh pitch of the at-bat. Something we've seen Alyssa Velez do here in the early going of her redshirt freshman season. She works counts. Chopper to third. Margolis up with it. Campos heads for the plate. She's going to be in time. 5-3 on the ground out. An RBI and for Velez, a run scored for Maria Campos. And the Saints are on the board, 4-1. As Genevieve Mangini comes up. Genevieve also not a wolf, but a Wolverine at Wellington High School. She's from Wellington, Florida. Fielded in the dirt by Reddish, and it's 1-0. Low pitch, low, 2-0. Genevieve, Presidential Honor Roll for the PBC. Palm Beach All-Area Second Team Selection. Honorable Mention All-County by the Palm Beach Post and the Sun Sentinel. Fly ball, left field. Glenn calling for it. She has it. A leadoff double. Coppers finds her way home. But 3 outs later, we go to the top of the 6th, and now it's 4-1. Top of the 6th, Kaylin Kramer, Meredith McGinnis, River Glenn will come up for the Tritons. Sydney Mathis, no runs, 2 hits, and 3 2/3 of relief so far. Kramer, 1 for 2. She also walked. Takes a strike there. Kramer was 4th in the Sunshine State Conference in triples last year. That's in for a strike, and it's quickly 0-2. She was an all Palm Beach County honorable mention player at high school. She's made the Sunshine State Conference honor roll twice. 0-2, waste 1 low, 1-2.
Go Kaylin. Go Kramer.
That's a hard line drive. That's off the wall. That should be 2. Messina wheels it back in, but it's going to be a stand-up double. And on the air, she'll advance to 3rd. I believe that's going to be an error on Morgan Murphy. Saints got 1 in the bottom of the 5th. Triton's in position to get 1 back here with a runner on 3rd. Meredith McGinnis, 1 for 2 with a walk. Outside for a ball. If you have a runner at 3rd, Kramer, you've got to stay alert because Taylor will throw behind the runner. 1-0 pitch from Mathis. Floats high, it's 2-0. That's at the letters for a strike, it's 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Cut on and missed. 2-2. Kramer the runner at third. McGinnis in the batter's box. Cindy Mathis in the circle. Line drive, foul. Diving attempt by Natalie Murphy as it whistles by her. Stays 2-2. The junior fires. It's high. The count is full. River Glen awaits. Low and away, and it's the second walk of the day for McGinnis. And brings up River Glen. She's 0 for 2. She reached on an error her last time up. Looks like McGinnis is going to be pinch run for. As soon as we see who it is, I'll let you know. That's going to be Kaylee Newstrom, the senior from Downers Grove, Illinois. Graduate of Downers Grove High School. Sunshine State Honor Roll recipient. And back at the plate is River Glen. Runners at the corners. Runner goes. Taylor, they've got her on a rundown. Campos checking to the plate. Taylor fires to Gerald. Back to third. And so that's going to be a stolen base. Something you don't see in baseball that you see in softball. Naja Gerald came in from center field to cover second base. So Newstrom takes second base. 2 stolen bases for an Eckerd team that only stole 8 the entire season last year. As that's a ball, and it's 2-0 to River Glen. Second and third, no one out. Buzzes a tower there, it's 3-0. Caitlin Kramer at third. Kaylee Newstrom at second. River Glen at the plate on 3-0. Taking all the way for a strike. It's 3-1 as Valerie Hoagland waits her turn. The 3-1 pitch in the dirt. Blocked by Taylor, but the bases are loaded with no one out. Walk number 5 for Mathis as Hoagland comes up with the bases empty and no one out. She is 1 for 3. She singled, popped up, both in the second, and then flied out to right in the fourth, her last time up. Low at the knees, 1-0. Popped up. Campos calls off Velez. There's one away.
Hey, I didn't miss any last ones either.
So that brings up Hannah Famiano. 1 for 3 today. Singled and scored in the second. Struck out in the third. Lined out to Maria Campos in the fourth. Bases loaded. Lays down a bunt. Flores to the plate. Force out at the plate. Force out at the plate. 5-2. So 5-2. Kramer is out at the plate. Fabiano reaches on a fielder's choice. Skylar Reddish comes up. She is 0 for 2 with a walk. McGinnis at third. Glenn at second. Fabiano at first. Excuse me, that is Newstrom who ran for McGinnis at third. Mathis faces, throws it low, faces Skylar Reddish. So the bunt went a little long. Velez able to field it and make the play at the plate. Hard line drive into the gap. That's going to bring in at least 2. Newstrom scores. That's going to be play at the plate. Glenn scores. Fabiano scores. A 3-run double for Reddish. And the Saints now trail 7-1 as Jessica Wilson comes up. For Reddish, RBIs 4, 5, and 6 on the season. Wilson 2 for 3. Foul tip. No balls, 1 strike, 2 out, 3 already across for the Tritons.
Here we go, Wilson! Take it, Kane!
A team that was 10th in the Sunshine State Conference in hitting this year. They came in hitting .317 today and have had another onslaught as that rolls foul. And it's to be 0-2. Flores almost scooped it up. So Reddish, after the 3-run double, is at second. Wilson's at the plate. Cindy Mathis to the plate. Line up the middle, knocked down by Mathis. So it's an illegal hit. Goes down as a strikeout. Wilson is out. Strikeout number 4 from Mathis. Damage is done though. 3 runs on 2 hits. 1 left on. And the Saints go to the bottom of the 6th, trailing 7-1. of the sixth here at Flagler Field. The Saints trailing 7-1. They'll send Naja Gerald, the 9-hitter, up, Paige Maceda, and Courtney Robinson. Hannah Perkins, perfect through 3 2/3. But still, the Saints have only gotten to her for 1 run and 2 hits. She struck out 2. Naja, line drive, hit a screamer to third base. Great play by Lauren Margolis to go skyward and snag it. So she's 0 for 1. On the corner at the letters, it's 0-1. Naja, University High School Titan, Orange City, Florida, fouls that off, and she's down 0-2. Presidential Honor Roll Scholar, All Area Daytona Beach News Journal, and as I was alluding to earlier, she lettered in basketball. She was a 4-year basketball player at University High School. Congratulations to the Titans on their first winning season in program history in women's basketball. Sam Story credits Naja as one of the players who helped stabilize the basketball program. 0-2 pitch. Laced one away, and it's 1-2. Naja 9 for 19 on the season. Base hit up the middle. She's now 10 for 20 on the season. And it's a leadoff single for the senior Naja Gerald. Paige Maceda coming up. Paige 0 for 2. Grounded the short in the first. Struck out in the fourth. That one's at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Eckerd would have loved to have seen what Perkins would have done in a full season last year if she was injured. It's 1-1. Gerald at first, popped off the end of the bat, foul. It's 1-2. Naja Gerald at first. Naja has not stolen a base yet this year. She had 7 last year. That's outside. Reddish takes a look over at first. To Maceda. Protects there. That's upstairs. The count is full. Courtney Robinson due up next. A flare to second. Kind of dies there. Maceda out. Gerald advances to second. That one bounced in front of Allie Costa and just kind of died there. Costa quickly able to scoop it up and get it over to first. As Courtney Robinson comes up. That's a strike. Big lead from Gerald. So 0-1. Perkins has struck out 2 today as that one's down and away. Naja Gerald taking a big jump off second base. Almost daring Reddish to engage. That's low. 2-1. And Reddish is going to go out and have a quick word with her pitcher. Naja Gerald's at second. Courtney Robinson's at the plate. Courtney helped Santa Fe helped to lead them to 3 district titles. Right-hander ready. It's outside. 3-1. Natalie Murphy on deck. Katie Profit feels like it's a good time to go try and settle her pitcher down. Not really much I would think she'd have to say other than keep doing what you were doing for the first 5 innings, because she was virtually unhittable, completely unhittable for the first 3.
I'd say this is college games. They're ruthless too. They
3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Naja Gerald at second. Courtney Robinson at the plate. Hannah Perkins in the circle. And Robinson draws a walk. Courtney continues to find her way on the base paths. That is her 7th walk in 7 games. She's come up 23 times. She's reached base 12 of them. Natalie Murphy comes up 1 for 2. Natalie needs 2. That pitch misses away. Natalie needs 2 RBIs to move into a tie for 3rd in school history. She has 96 for her career. It's 2-0. Murphy can wait on her pitch as she's ahead in the count. Fouls it off. 2-1. Gerald at second. Robinson at first. Natalie Murphy at the plate. Timeout. Line drive, right field, coming hard. Not able to track it. Was Famiano. Looked like she might have lost in the sun. Let's see what they scored. Bases are loaded though for Kylie Taylor. That's going to be an E9. Robinson advances to second. Gerald advances to third. Kylie Taylor comes up with the bases loaded and 1 out. She has 3 home runs already this year. Fly ball, center field, coming in is Wilson. She has it. Not deep enough for Gerald to tag, and there's 2 away. Brings up Maria Campos. 1 for 2. Doubled and scored in the 5th. Bases loaded, 2 out. Gerald at third, Robinson at second, Natalie Murphy at first, Maria Campos at the plate. Hannah Perkins to the plate. Fly ball, center field. Wilson comes in. She has it. And Perkins wiggles off the hook. No runs, 1 hit. 1 earth, 3 left on. 7-1 as Eckerd comes up in the 7th. Top of the 7th, Mike Lucio here with you at Flagler Field. Back to the top of the order, Ali Costa, Lauren Margolis, Kaylin Kramer will come up against Cindy Mathis. Cindy Mathis has pitched 4 2/3 of relief, 3 runs, 4 hits. She struck out 4 and walked 5. Costa fouls that one out of play. On the corner for a strike, it's 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch, fly ball, left field. Paige Maceda ranges over and gets it. And that is 1 away. Lauren Margolis comes up. She's 2 for 4. You see Bryson Green, the son of Associate Director Matt Green, walking off. I used to have curls when I was that age, but they weren't bouncing curls. Now I don't have any hair left. As it's 1-0 to Lauren Margolis. Singled in the first, singled in 2 in the second. Struck out in the third, flied out to center in the 5th. Takes that one away, it's 2-0. Eckerd had a 3.74 ERA last year. That was 10th in the conference, but that just tells you how good the pitching is in the conference, because that was right in the middle of the pack as that's fouled off. But they played, and that's part of the batting average conundrum for them last year, is they played in a very tough pitching conference. The bats have not been a problem for them in their first 6 games this season, though. That one floats high. It's 3-1. Kaylin Kramer in the on-deck circle. Cindy Mathis high at the letters, and it's a 5-pitch walk. Walk number 6 for Mathis. And the Tritons have had a runner aboard every inning today.
Now batting shortstop, number 10.
2 for 3, Kaylin Kramer. She reached on a walk as well. Doubled her last time up. Advanced on an error. Was thrown out at the plate. Snap throw to first. Back in time is Margolis. Pitches a strike. Off-speed pitch, fouled out of play. And it's 0-2. The junior right-hander. That drifts wide. It's 1-2. Mathis ready. That one's a little tall. It's 2-2. Final game of the Old Coast Classic. Saints' next home game will be a week from Wednesday against Florida Southern. As that one skips away, wild pitch, and Margolis advances. That'll be a late afternoon game. I'll be able to cut out of work early for that one, so you'll get to hear my voice. As that is a walk. Walk number 7 today for Mathis, and Kramer is on for the 4th time today. Brings up Meredith McGinnis, who has walked twice, stolen a base, singled. She's 1 for 2. She scored once. The infield meeting, trying to get everybody settled down. Mallory is currently the pitcher of record for the Saints. As that is a strike to Meredith McGinnis. That's in for a strike. 2 quick ones from Mathis. It's 0-2. Margolis at second. Kramer at first. McGinnis the batter. Mathis the pitcher. Breaking ball freezes her up. Down looking goes McGinnis. And there are 2 away. Strikeout number 5 for Sydney Mathis. Brings up River Glenn. River 0 for 2. Reached on an error. Reached on a walk and scored. That one breaks low. 1-0. Shadows starting to creep over the third baseline as we are late in the afternoon here at Flagler Field. Glenn turns on that one. It's fouled off. 1-1. Lauren Margolis at second. Kaylin Kramer at first. Mathis to Glenn. Breaking ball misses high. Oh no, it comes in. 1 and 2.
Score Raging River.
Watch outside of your river.
Cindy Mathis ready. Popped up. Campos drifting back off the glove. Runner holds at third. Score that, a hit. It's a single for Glenn. Kramer advances to second. Margolis to third. And the bases are loaded with 2 out for Val Hoagland. She's 1 for 4. Takes that one high for a ball. Takes that one low, 2-0. Val says her favorite player is Derek Jeter. He's my favorite player too. She's a 2-time junior college academic All-American. 2-0, low again, it's 3-0. Hannah Famiano would love to get another turn at the plate. Margolis at third, as that's a strike at the knees. Margolis at third. Kramer at second. Glenn at first. 3-1 to Val Hoagland. Grounded to Campos at short. Over to Morgan Murphy. And Morgan can't hang on, and another run will score. It's been a tough day for Morgan Murphy. That's going to be a fielder's choice. E4. I believe that is Morgan's third error of the game, as it's now 8-1. Margolis comes in the score. Famiano comes up, 1 for 4. Fouls that off. It's 0-1, no balls, 1 strike, 2 out, 3 on. Those 3. Kaylin Kramer at third, River Glenn at second, Val Hoagland at first. Breaking ball in, it's 0-2.
Here we go, Hannah.
Outside, 1-2. Famiano lays off. 8-1, the Tritons lead. Chopper up the middle. Campos feels it, steps on second, and the side is retired. Another run added on 1 hit. An insurance run, if you will. I don't know if you need an insurance run when you're up 7, but it always helps. 3 left on. And we'll go to the bottom of the 7th. Saints trail 8-1. 8-1, bottom of the 7th as the Saints come up. They'll send Morgan Murphy, Alyssa Velez, and Genevieve Mangini to the plate. Hannah Perkins has spun a gem so far. She'll try and finish it off here. 8 runs for the Tritons, and they've left 13 runners on base today. Morgan Murphy comes up. She's 0 for 2. Grounded to short, grounded to third. Takes a strike there from Perkins. Saints faced some tough pitching this weekend. Faced Kensley Durrance for Eckerd yesterday. Faced Jayla Jackson from Emory Riddle on Friday. And that is a base hit for Morgan Murphy. And a leadoff runner is aboard. If you're the Saints, you can only score 1 run at a time. Well, you can only get on base 1 runner at a time anyway. So just get on and keep playing as Alyssa Velez comes up. Alyssa is 0 for 2. She grounded to third, but that brought home the lone Saints run as that is outside for a ball. A game where we've seen 5 errors and we've seen a lot of great defensive plays too. It's been that kind of day as Velez waves and misses. Normally in a game where you leave 13 runners on base, you don't have a touchdown lead. Just tells you how effective the Triton bats have been today as Alyssa Velez fouls that off. We've had 5 errors and great defense. We've had a ton of runners left on base and a bunch of runs scored. I'm just happy it isn't cold. 1-2 to Velez. Fly ball, shallow diving play, nice grab. There's one of those defensive plays by Ali Costa. And there's one away. Morgan Murphy gets back. Brings up Genevieve Mangini. Genevieve has had 2 well-hit balls today, but both run down in center field by Jessica Wilson, the senior right fielder. That one's outside for a ball. The Shadows now starting to cross into the circle. That catches the corner, and it's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. 1 run for the Saints today. They trail 8-1 here in the bottom of the 7th. Morgan Murphy's the runner at first. Genevieve Mangini at the plate. Hannah Perkins misses wide. It's 2-1. In the dirt, he gets away. Wild pitch. Morgan Murphy advances to second. As it's 3-1 to Genevieve Mangini. Naja Gerald, 10 for 20 on the season, on deck. Upstairs, Genevieve Mangini draws a walk. First walk issued today by Perkins. And it's 1st and 2nd for Naja Gerald. Naja, 1 for 2. 10 for 20 on the season. She singled her last time up. If not for one of those great defensive plays, she'd be 2 for 2 today. Great play to robber by Lauren Margolis as that one drifts inside. Naja jumps off, but they call it a strike. Looked like it pushed her off the plate. That's high. It's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Morgan Murphy at second. Genevieve Mangini at first. Naja Gerald at the plate. Hannah Perkins ready. Popped up. Kaylin Kramer squeezes it. And there's 2 away. Saints down to the last out. Paige Maceda coming up. 0 for 3. Rounded to short in the first. Struck out in the fourth. Rounded to second in the sixth. First pitch is a ball. That's in for a strike. 1-1. On the inside corner, and it's 1-2. Perkins, 1-2. Cut on and missed, and that's the ball game. Strikeout number 3 for Perkins, and the Tritons win 8-1. Tritons get back to even. They're 3-3 on the season as Perkins gets her second win. Madeline Wise will take the loss. She's 1-2. 3 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 run, 4 hits for the right-hander Perkins. Saints, tough day at the plate as they fall to 6-2. But 3 out of 4 for the weekend. If you can take 3 out of 4 every weekend, you'll be fine with that. They will be at the St. Leo tournament next weekend. They'll play UVA Wise Saturday morning at 10. They'll play the host St. Leo at 3 on Saturday. And then it'll be the same on Sunday, UVA Wise and St. Leo. And then they'll be back home. Next home game is Florida Southern. That'll be Wednesday the 19th at 4 p.m. 8 runs, 12 hits, 1 error for Eckerd. 1 run, 4 hits, 4 errors for Flagler. Your final score, 8-1. This is Mike Licio. Thank you for tuning in. This has been a presentation of Flagler College Athletics. I will see you February 19th.